Okay, what's the news that is going on? It's in the space. One of the news going on is the New York Stock Exchange. Just okay, let's see this.
We're in a strange part of the cycle where a bit of inflation is actually a good thing. After all, we spent many years.
New York Stock Exchange fights to list Bitcoin ETFs, bringing cryptocurrency a step closer to mainstream. And I said on one of my last video when I'm talking about what was the future of Bitcoin and the rest of them, I told you the future of Bitcoin has to do with the mainstream, which is adoption and regulations. So, and I told you that some countries are soft pedaling on cryptocurrencies and some other stuff. So as you can see, one of the things why I like the US is there is this sense the US is not like a communistic government, in the sense that they don't regulate people to the extent that there's no certain amount of freedom per se. So what was the news now? Let me read this to you. The New York Stock Exchange formally fights with the Security and Exchange Commission to list two pro-shares Bitcoin ETFs. Brand Brothers Harriman would be custodian to the funds, which will track Bitcoin futures. Future trading and possibly ETFs are boosting Bitcoin futures and the rest of them. Now, the funds will track either the CBO or CME Bitcoin futures and would invest their asset in benchmark future tradings with the options of investing in contracts outside the benchmark. And you can see the other news. Now, is that going to affect the price of cryptocurrencies and the other stuff? Yeah, definitely going to affect the price of cryptocurrencies and the other stuff. What is going to affect the cryptocurrency market in the next few years? What is going to affect it is once banks, as you can see, Swiss Bank is actually trading Bitcoin Cash, Repo, and some other cryptocurrencies. 5 cryptocurrencies they actually listed. So that is a very, very big news for the community. Okay, moving on to the next news. A South Korean cryptocurrency exchange files for bankruptcy after a hack, says users will get 75% of assets for now. Now, Yapian, which owns the Yobit cryptocurrency exchange in South Korea, fight for bankruptcy. Why? Because instead they were actually hacked. No, not the very, very good news. Not the very, very good news. This is not the first time. This is not the second time. Security is of utmost concern today. So if you are there and you need to secure your cryptocurrency, if you are using cryptocurrency with your PC, you're using your PC to trade cryptocurrency and the other stuff, you've got to be asking how free is free. You should be very, very wary when you download softwares from the internet or you visit certain sites and say you want to download things like your BitTorrent site and the rest of them. You've got to be very careful, because someone will always be smarter than you. And that is why in the space I tell people, you may not know everything about the web or cryptocurrencies and the other stuff, but you've got to know a little, and that can actually help you a bit. And moving on, cryptocurrency exchange etherdelta says they were actually hacked. So let's go to their Twitter account, and this is what they are saying. Now, 2 of 2. Beware, the imposter app has no chat button on the navigation bar nor the official Twitter feed on the bottom right. It's also populated with fake order books, and that's why you need to get a nano ledger and nano legends and those other stuffs. It will actually help you. Now, what was the news they actually gave? The news they gave is, we have the reason to believe that there has been a malicious attack that temporarily gained access to etherdelta DNS server. We are investigating this issue right now in the current meantime to not use the current site. So what should you do do not use my etherdelta for now. Not very good. And then let's move on to the cryptocurrency market, and let's see the prices. And the market cap is about 652, almost $652 billion. Let's see the coins that we added. Dynamic trading rights, Storm, Simple, Starbase, General Network. Yeah, I'm a very big fan of General Network. Dovol Coin, World Core, Great Coins. Okay, so let's say the market. So you see, the Bitcoin, the price, there was a correction. The price is dropping to, I think, $17,000. And let's see what becomes of it in the upcoming days. Let's study the chart. I don't like studying chart most times. So as you can see, this is the chart so far with this year. Does not be growing. It's been up and down, up and down, and up and down, and up and down. So if you want to buy, you buy, and good for you. So Ethereum is going to almost $900, and Bitcoin Cash, the price just increased. I told you, Coinbase is actually investigating. Coinbase is actually investigating one of the issues that they had with, I think, some of the workers leaking information, like San Francisco-based Coinbase, one of the world's most popular exchanges for trading cryptocurrency, said on Wednesday it was investigating its staff and contractors after a sudden surge in prices for Bitcoin Cash, a currency using the same technology as Bitcoin. So they are investigating that one. And then you have Cardano. Cardano is a project I'm very bullish about. I like Cardano because of the offers they're actually doing. The former CEO of Ethereum is the one who is behind this project, and you have top universities all over the world that are backing this project. So you have a project that is being done from the scientific point of view and the philosophical point of view, and also considering the future and other stuffs. And then you have Name. Name is a coin I really like a lot. Name. So currently, most other coins, they are doing well. EOS. And then you have Tron. I'm a big fan of Tron. Then I'm also a big fan of Lisk. And then Verge. So all these coins are doing well. Stratis. Arc. Arc is a very good project. And then you have other coins and the rest of them. Okay. Now let me discuss something with you. Electroneum just announced some days and the rest of them. What I want to discuss with you is, if you're going to understand utility. So you see the price they just took about some $1 billion away from the market, and that is some of the things that actually affect the price. Now you've got to understand utility is what drives the stuffs up. Now the way I see Verge is going to be increasing in the upcoming days, because first the hype, John McAfee hype, and then you now have the government coming down on cryptocurrency holders. So at certain times I really hear Commando, the way Commando is actually increasing, it's cause for reasoning. And then you have Dogecoin. Dogecoin, I think next year is the year for Dogecoin. Very good coin. Dogecoin, you should get in now before it becomes too late. Then you have Digibyte. Digibyte, I'm a big fan of Digibyte. Electronium, a big fan of Electronium. If I didn't mention any coin, that does not mean the coin is not good. Every project is unique in themselves. You have Red Coin, very good project. Dragon Chain, these are very good project. Then you have Ethos, which was formerly Bitcoin, good project indeed. Let's see some other coins. Chainlink, a good project. Substratum is a project you should be actually watching for the next coming years, with the issues of net neutrality and some other stuff. Syndicator, put your eye on this project. Enigma, put your eye on that project. Zephyr, put your eye on this project. Sheed, put your eye on this project. As you can see, it has given over 100 times returns in less than 2 months. So you can keep your eye on these projects. Well, I don't like giving price predictions and the other stuffs. And if you are new to the cryptocurrency space, you can check coin schedule and you scout for opportunities. You have to be the early one and do some studies by yourself, invest in, then getting why others have not really gotten in. And that is how you rock it. Do have a very, very good day.